Hi, everybody. My name is Amanda, and I'm with Silver Linings for Seniors. As always, I'm joined by Margo Aerosmith, one of our therapists at Silver Linings. Hey, Margo.
Hi.
So, we took a little 2 week hiatus out of respect for all of the current events and what's going on in our world right now. But just because we're back and maybe we'll be talking about lots of different things, we don't want to just stop the conversation of what's happening in our world right now. Um, Margo, is there anything you can add? What's going on in your sessions right now? Are you hearing a lot about the current events?
Well, I think one of the important things that we learned, all of us, hopefully, in the last 2 weeks, is how important it is to listen
Mhm.
and to listen to points of view that we never thought we would had much to say to us before, but to listen and learn that in fact everybody has something to say to us. And what I've been finding in my office and when I do telehealth is that a lot of the older people actually were listening. When people would talk about it, and again, they're mostly talking about their own issues, but they still talk about it, and it's with some sort of sense of wonder and acknowledgement that they do need to listen to other people, and that how much there is to be gained by doing that,
Mhm.
and that ultimately helps them with the problems that they came to me to discuss.
Yeah, and I think it really goes back to, what we've talked about. What therapy is just getting those things off your chest and opening up about how these issues in the world are affecting you and how you're not alone, right?
Well, exactly. And how you can also reach out, and listening, by the way, is a way of reaching out, that you
Mhm.
can reach out to other people and be there for them, because ultimately, while our problems are very unique and individual, and that's why I do therapy sitting in a room with one other person. However, we're also all very involved in what's going on in everybody's life, and what happens one place affects the way our life is also. There's really no escaping that. And that sounds maybe scary because you can't control it, but it's also exhilarating because it shows another place where we can grow and learn.
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. I think one thing I've been thinking about, if I can be just transparent and open, is that this isn't about me, right? Like none of this is about me, especially being a white woman, But I think it's good that my eyes have been opened. I think everybody's eyes have been opened. We need to be there for each other at the most basic level. Like, let's just be there for one another. I'm listening, I'm learning. Those are all proactive things we can be doing in our everyday lives that maybe we weren't thinking about a couple months ago?
Exactly. And and it's so important, exactly what you said. And for our clients, it also reaches into, if we want people to understand what we're dealing with as older people, and to listen, and to still listen to us, and to
Mhm.
still know that we have value,
Mhm.
that one of the ways to have that happen is for us also to listen to other people.
Absolutely.
That it's a mutual thing. You have to have it going, and not just back and forth, but all around and coming from all directions. And there's no harm in it. Even if you listen to somebody and find out you totally disagree with them, there's no harm in listening. And listening really means listening, not just shutting up while they talk. By the way, yeah,
Shutting up and just thinking about what you're going to be saying. You really
exactly,
need to like process everything. Yeah.
exactly. You
But
have
I
to.
think we all fall victim to that. It's really
Oh,
easy to do.
it's such a human thing to do, and it's
Mhm.
hard work, but how important it is, and how the whole country can grow, and how we as individuals, and how even people over 65, in fact, can continue to grow by doing this.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think just continuing to have this conversation is really important. And if you want to have this conversation, like I've said, our doors to Silver Linings are open and we are willing to listen and learn. And we're just trying to take a proactive approach to what's going on in the world right now. Margo, is there anything else you want to add to this week's discussion?
Not right now. I just look forward to
Awesome.
seeing everybody next week.
Absolutely. Well, thanks, guys. We're happy to be back and we'll see you guys next week.
Take care.